What's going on, guys? Shine Obsessed here. Real quick before I get into the video, I dubbing over this video the day that I recorded it. There's a little bit of wind. The kids were playing outside. It was a really nice day. First real nice day we've had in a while here, where it's not raining or cold on the East Coast. So, there was a lot of background noise along with a lot of wind. So, you'll see my hand movements be a little disjointed from the voiceover, so sorry about that. We'll try to fix it in the next video, but want to get into this. So let's get started. This video is about getting the most from your tire dressing. I know it sounds pretty simple, but a lot of people just don't know the best way to get the most from whatever tire dressing you use, whether that be a water-based tire dressing, a silicone tire dressing, or a coating. Some of these tire dressings aren't cheap, so you at least want to make sure you're getting the most out of whatever product you use. And it comes down to cleaning the tire, and that's it. But some people don't know what type of products to use to get that tire perfectly clean. What I have here that I use, and what's my preferred tire cleaner, is Super Clean. In this bottle I have it mixed 1-to-1, 50-50. Super Clean is an alkaline-based cleaner. Alkaline-based cleaners are the cleaners of choice for getting your tires perfectly clean and ready for whatever dressing you use. And here, Super Clean, I've got it down to 1-to-1 again, 50-50. It's fairly cheap. It's easy to find. You can find it at your Home Depots, your Walmarts, your O'Reillys, your Pep Boys, your AutoZones, what have you. And again, I think it's less than $10 for a gallon. I've got it mixed, 1-to-1, so it goes a long way. There's others out there. There's Purple Power, Optimum, one of my favorites, Optimum Power Clean. I typically don't use that on tires. It's a little more expensive. I use that for other more delicate cleaning, and I can dilute that down even further. I can do Power Clean 10-to-1, 20-to-1, just based on depends on what it is that I'm going to use it for. But for all other all-purpose cleaning, I prefer Optimum Power Clean. But Super Clean is strictly for tires. It's the only thing I use it for. And again, I use it 1-to-1. You can dilute it down as far as 3-to-1, and it still gets the same cleaning ability. But I like 1-to-1 because that pretty much gets the job done, and I have to do it less times. And by less times, you'll see what I mean by that. But again, getting the most from whatever tire dressing you use comes down to getting the tire clean. There are a lot of different tire dressings out there. Different people have different things. It depends on how you apply it, how it looks, etc., etc. Some tire dressings are water-based. Some are silicone. There's also tire coatings. I prefer tire coatings. The tires you see here in front of you were previously coated several months ago, but we had a lot of rain on the East Coast, so that's kind of worn down. The tires don't look terrible. As you can see, they're not like brown or completely rough looking, but it's getting time for me to apply another dressing. I'm going to be applying a coating I haven't used yet on these. I'm going to use an Optimum's tire coating. I may do a separate video on that, maybe a durability test on this. Previously I used black pearl trim and tire. When I do I have customers' cars that I do black pearl trim and tire. It's a great coating. It's a little finicky to apply. That's why I try some others just to see how well they work. Again, getting your tires clean is key. You'll see on tires, all tires, as a matter of fact, have what's called the tire bloom or the browning effect. You see the brown coming out on the tire. Some people think silicone-based dressings cause it or other things cause it. The browning is a product of all tires. It's going to happen to every tire that you have. It's a byproduct of an element that they use in the tire to prevent it from drying out. It happens in all tires. I see it more, in my experience, on high mileage tires, clearly because they want that tire to last for a long time. So they're going to put more of that anti-ozonant, as it's called, into the tire to prevent it from drying out, and mold as well. So people think, that products cause it, and no, it's just a byproduct of having the tires. So let's get into cleaning the tire. I'm going to go ahead and apply the Super Clean all around the tire. You don't have to use that much. These tires aren't too bad. I've got my handy tire brush here. This is the Tough Shine tire brush. It's a nylon brush. not too stiff, not too soft, works great. You can buy one of these online from your Auto Geeks or any of your other detailing product stores. You can get a just regular nylon brush from Walmart if you like, and as long as it's not too stiff, not too soft, it works real well. So I'm going to scrub the tire down, and you'll see some of that browning coming out. As you agitate the product onto the tire, you'll see browning coming out in these suds. That lets you know that tire is dirty. It's not 100% clean. So you want to get a good scrub around all around the tire. Scrub it good down. Get as close to the wheel as you can, and get as far on the upper edge of the shoulder of the tire as well. You want to give it a good rinse down. Now this is where things are key in terms of cleaning, because most people would do that one time and think that they're done, but you're not quite yet. Let me rinse my brush out, because we're going to clean the tire again. I'm going to spray it down with my Super Clean 50/50. Again, you don't need too much product. Gonna let that work for a second. It's a little sunny out here, so I don't want that to dry out. And we're going to scrub it down again. Now you might notice there's a little bit of browning still left there. Not as bad as the last time, because we've got a lot of it out, but there's still some browning there. That lets me know this tire is not completely clean. Again, that's the key to getting the most out of whatever dressing you apply, is getting all that gunk off of the tire. So if you're scrubbing and you're still seeing brown or a little bit of discoloration when you scrub, you know that tire's not clean. Alright, so rinse it down again. Rinse my brush out, because I think we're going to scrub this down one more time. I don't want to get a false positive. Spray some more of our Super Clean. Let that dwell just for a quick second. Alright, scrub it down. Now you're starting to see, as you agitate, it's most of the suds are white. Getting a little bit of browning, but for the most part it's pretty clean. I'm going to rinse it down. I'm going to do one more just to be sure it doesn't hurt. I'm not using that much product. I'm not wasting any product. Again, Super Clean is really cheap, and I've got it mixed 50/50, so I don't mind going the extra mile to make sure that this tire is completely clean. So let's spray it down one more time. Let it dwell for a sec. Give it a good scrub, and that looks good. That's coming out nice and clear. And the agitation, as you agitate the tire, you see it's coming out white. Lets you know that tire is clean. So when you apply your dressing, that dressing is going to adhere to the tire. It's going to give you the best look that you're trying to achieve, and it's going to last longer. So it won't be prone to rain, water, whatever it is that comes in contact with that tire, whatever dressing you use coming off. So that's it for today, guys. I'll probably do another video later on showing some differences in types of tire dressing, water-based, silicone, and tire coatings, maybe even a comparison from two of my favorite tire coatings. Alright, that's it for this one. See you in the next one, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe.